Tell myself I'm fine, but I'm breaking inside. I just gotta tell myself.
Still there?
It's Still There is a song that kind of came like spontaneously. Lou, my boyfriend and producer who is with me during this quarantine period, Lou and I were sitting outside talking about my disease and like how my whole entire life it's kind of just felt like this thing looming over my head, kind of making it impossible to just be normal and live a normal life. And we went upstairs and I remember he was just like playing bass randomly, just coming up with different bass lines, and I just kind of started singing along with it, and that's how the chorus of It's Still There came up. And so I came up with my own lyrics for the chorus that he was humming. And after that, I went to the piano by myself and I came up with the rest of the verses and the little post-chorus that you hear at the end. And it's just a song about having to accept that there is something that just won't go away and you need to do something about it. Even though I am going through a transplant process, which is amazing, and it is treating the most life-threatening aspect of my disease, which is my bone marrow, that doesn't mean my disease entirely goes away. I still have other complications I have to deal with, and you know, there's always the idea of, well, what if this transplant doesn't work 2 years down the line? What if I have to get another one? Like, what if I just continually have to get treatments that aren't working? Like, it's just, my disease is just something that is always going to be looming over my head, something I'm always going to have to think about. And that's a really hard concept to deal with sometimes, because I do just want to be a normal, working, living 25-year-old. But unfortunately, I have to be aware of this thing that is always going to be there. There is no cure to this disease, and it's always going to be there. Also in the track, I want to mention, we wanted it to be a cerebral experience for the listener, so we picked out sounds that kind of felt looming. Like, we have a helicopter in the track, and a helicopter usually just kind of hovers and looms there. We also have rain in the track, which stimulates a mental picture of just like this rain cloud hovering over your head, kind of just like looming there. Kind of like you would see in a cartoon where the character's like really sad and they just have like this rain falling down. So we really wanted to just make it a cerebral experience for the listener and make it seem like there was something looming. So I hope this gives you a little bit more insight into what It's Still There is about. I hope you enjoy listening to it, and make sure to stay tuned for more music and more updates. And I'm very excited for you guys to hear what else I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for listening and for supporting. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.